it's saying we're live. I'm gonna go and check it out. So hold on,
Yeah,
everybody. If
yeah. I say 10 seconds over here going live
you see it on what on YouTube?
on, on my screen.
Hold on, I want to see if it's in my YouTube thing.
Yeah, I could check that up right now.
I don't see it there. It's just 2 weeks ago. Oh, it does say live. There it is. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. So what's up, everybody? We live.
What
I
is
have
it
no
under?
I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm using Restream and
What is it under?
if you go to are you subscribed to my YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel,
What is it?
yo. Hold on, let me put that in the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, let me see if the chat thing works now for me. Yeah, there it is. I had to be live for it to work. So
Ah,
so everybody watching, if you're out there, if anybody's watching, that's you. That's my YouTube link. Please go there, subscribe, and like, hit the bell, do all the cool stuff that the cool kids do. And yeah, man. Hold on. I'm trying to make it so I can watch. And I'm gonna send this over to X too. I hate when it does that. I hate when I click on something that brings up a fucking pop-up ad. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to curse? Um,
and the power of God compels you. Oh,
the power, the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. All right.
curse you.
I just posted that we're doing this on X. It should already be on Facebook and YouTube. So we'll see. So I'm naming this the Random Encounters, which is a new draw stream I started where I'm just going to go on at random times, no set times, and I'll throw out some ads and stuff like that when I'm doing it. Um, and so this is the test run for that show, but through Restream Studio rather than StreamYard or whatever. But hopefully we get some people up in here checking it out.
Yeah. What is it again? You didn't give me the site. I mean, on YouTube channel.
I thought I did. Oh shit, I didn't do it. Hold on. I got I got ADD, dude. I went over there and I was like, oh look, I can do this,
Hey,
and I never.
squirrel.
It's exactly what I did. I'm gonna share the link in the chat for my YouTube uh,
You heard it
channel,
here first, people. He's gonna act like share on the chat. If you believe love and love.
and then so what you can do is just follow the link once I drop it in the chat, and then subscribe to it once you get there. There it is. I did drop it. It's in the chat,
Really?
not in the private chat, in the regular chat.
That's weird. I don't have that on my screen any
You
longer.
don't have a link? It should be there in the. It should be right in the Restream Studio.
That's weird.
Do you have a column on the right hand side
Yeah,
that says?
it says restream, but nothing's on it.
Does it say chat? You see a little window, a little box on the right that says chat.
Oh no, only on the left lower bottom where it says private chat.
So you can't see the chat.
I can I have to make this smaller. Now I can see chat.
Okay, so in that chat, I dropped the link.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there it goes. Pop now. Art Victor Medina.
Where's that?
It's on
Oh,
the chat.
what the fuck is everyone still doing up? What up, Vic? This is a random thing because the other show that we usually go on live is on Friday well, actually Saturday morning early. Jerome, you met Jerome on stream with in my shows, but he has a show with Raul that they do at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every week, and they pre-recorded this week, so I wanted to stream. So I'm setting up my restream studio, but I haven't paid for it yet, so this is the free one. So I'm just testing it. The
Yeah,
random account is a branding that I'm using for random streams that I'm doing for drawing, and this is like the first test run. This is like the second test run because I did one on StreamYard, but now I'm trying this on Restream. So we're just gonna be on shooting the shit for a little bit. If you want to come on, if you can, I'd appreciate it. Share this out. I want people to know that I'm doing this type of stuff now. But that would be much appreciated, Vic. And like I said, you can come in if you want. I'm going to actually drop the link in the chat for this because I can get a few more people on here. How do I do that? Have a link. All right, I put the link in the chat. So, what kind of craziness are you doing? What is that I'm looking at?
Just drawing on a black. I'm doing
Oh, I know who that is.
Uh,
Oh, I know who that is.
Tetas muertas. Tetas
Dude,
mortas.
dude, were you weren't just singing Cher, were you? Wait, was that you?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, thank God! I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was just hearing Cher in my head.
Like, what the fuck was that?
That was crazy. So you see what I'm doing here? This is I'm going back to a bunch of the old ones I did for the Thursday stream and trying to finish them up. And this is the one that was that I did for the first Thursday med stream. Draw in the style of Liefeld. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Yo, I see. Look at the hair. And
Yeah, the big shoulder pads, the little feet,
and look at the
big weapon.
the McFarlane Spawn suit.
So the character is I don't know the character's name, but it's from the gentleman Dave Brink. It's one of his characters from Perfect 10, which is an independent comic he does, which is it's doing really good. I think he's up to like issue 6 now or something like that. Good book though. I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah, man! I'm really excited on this freaking Absolute Batman. I freaking love it.
Oh, I got like the first 12 issues, 10 issues, 12 issues, something like that.
Yo, it's fucking badass, right?
It was good, and then it got crazy. I mean, some of the characters.
It's supposed to be like way off base of what we know about Batman.
Oh yeah, no, it's supposed to be
the roles are reversed.
It's like an Elseworlds to me, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like the fact that the roles as of their backgrounds are reversed. Like Batman is not rich. The one that's rich is freaking the Joker.
But Bane ain't got no chin. You know what I'm saying?
Bane is a fucking
the Joker
monster.
I thought the Joker was horrible. I thought Bane looks good, but he's got a little pea head with no jaw.
Yeah, but the whole story behind the Joker, oh my lord, they just they went beyond.
Let me tell you though, the one thing I don't like, and I know people thought it was going to be cool, but you might like it, but I didn't like it, was that he can take that little staff he has and just it like magnetizes to his emblem on his shirt, and that's an axe.
See, this is why I like the guy. I like the guy because it's improbable. You know what I'm
Right, because
saying?
that's totally unfeasible that he's walking around with a full size axe face, an axe head on his chest.
It's a cartoon. Cartoons could be manipulated in any which way, form, or fashion. You know what I mean?
No, it's
That's where I like he joins with the Toon Force. You know what I mean?
what do I
On how,
call it? It's
like Daffy Duck can ride an imaginary bike and it's not there. You know what I mean?
what is it? It's well, no, I would say it's more like the um coyote running through, not being able to run through a rock that the roadrunner just ran through.
Right, right. But the thing is that the the chest, the whole armor, the whole suit in itself, it's too perfect looking for it to be so mechanical and so expressive towards the things he can do. His freaking cape can actually walk like a freaking giraffe. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, so even though the whole thing isn't done in an anime style, I feel like they're taking their cues from crazy anime shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
And
Because
and anime takes its cues from the old school kung fu theater,
oh yeah. Look,
like crap.
have you ever seen Guns Life?
The who?
Guns Life.
No.
Oh, it's a guy that he's a gun. His whole freaking head is a giant freaking revolver. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, Guns Life. It
Oh
is
God.
so beautiful. And the host, yo, and he's the most humblest dude. You know what I'm saying? And when you want to use him for real, you know what I'm saying? It has to be a real reason why you need to use him.
What is it like? He you summon him or something? Is that what it is?
Nah, man, he's in this world where it's all violence and crazy gangs and stuff like that. And I guess he's trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't want to be violent, but he has no choice because his whole freaking face is a damn gun. You
You know,
know?
when I talk to people like you and Raul, I end up having nightmares. You know that, right?
Yeah,
He's freaking.
it's well drawn. Um, every time they use his head to freaking blow that, shoot that gun, it's just amazing. The
Yeah.
whole cartoon is just it has you at like, what am I watching? It's great though. You know what I'm saying? It's trippy like that. I like trippy cartoons. They remind me of Liquid TV. Remember that?
I just sent
Liquid
a,
television.
a message to Raul to see if he's up.
All right. But yeah, man, about that live joint, why does it even state that? That's so dumb. It'll throw somebody off thinking that they're actually live.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it states that they are live. It has a little red, the
Where
little red. They got
where are you talking about it?
on the Raul and
Oh,
Jerome. You
let
said it
me
was
tell you
recorded
something.
on Wednesday, and
Let
it's
me tell you something. I just talked to um Pops and Jerome. Jerome finally hit me up. He's at a Christmas party. That's why they did it, and
uh-huh,
he admitted it was a his bad. But I said, listen, when you have an audience where people are tuning in specifically at a certain time and date to
right.
watch your show, and hopefully get, a lot of it's you're. This is the point I was trying to make about the Roku thing. Like, I get that you want to have that Roku presence, and that's where you really want to be. But a lot of these streams, especially the art ones, the draw streams and stuff like that, but
Hmm.
even the other ones, unless it's an interview, most of the streams are interactive with the chat. All right. And so you can't go to just all Roku because it doesn't give you the ability to interact with your live chat. So you have to have some sort of streaming service like StreamYard or Restream, something where and where you're going live to YouTube or Facebook or wherever, but you have to be going live somewhere so you have a chat that you can interact with. And on the art ones, you need to be able to bring people on to the panel too, like so that they can come on and draw or whatever. So Roku really isn't conducive to that style. It's good if you like the show. Let's say you like the show, right? and you want to, and you missed it originally, and now you're like, well, fuck it. Rather than me go on my computer, let me watch it on the big screen. Let me watch it on my TV. That's where I feel I would get the most use out of the Roku channel, is to catch up on shit I missed,
All right.
and watch it from the comfort of my couch rather than at my desk. Um, Other than that, like, it's you kind of need the live interaction to be a good stream. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, so whatever. Like, I forget where I was going with that, because I'm it's late. It's
It's
late.
like
I'm old, and I've been drinking as usual.
it's late. I'm old. It's my excuse, and I'm
Fuck,
sticking to it.
fuck your couch, Charlie Murphy. I gotta go get a beer though, so I'm gonna embiggenate your screen. Uh, while I step away for a minute. So give me a couple of seconds.
All right.
So I'm gonna pop myself a Sam Adams Winter Lager here, folks.
Uh-oh.
And if Sam Adams would like to throw me some money for sponsoring, I'd be happy. Throw me a little money.
Like we heard it. We heard it. It said.
Look, see, there it is. Oh, there it is. Smooth. All right,
It wasn't that smooth.
smooth. It killed him.
Smoothly.
So I'm feeling very festive. I don't know about you. I know you got a lot of shit going on, as do a lot of people. But I decorated the shit out of the inside of my house, and very, very tastefully, I might add. And I did as much outside as I possibly could, but I still have a lot of concrete work that was never finished, because I have nobody in contracting is reliable nowadays, people. Just in case you were wondering. I feel like everybody's forgotten how to do their trade, and they want to try and make money, but they don't want to try and do the work. So I don't know what's going on in the world today. So I got a front. My front stairs are all stone. I got a offset garage on one side. It's the whole front of my house is set up really nice, but I had to have a lot of concrete work redone, because it's old. There's cracks. There's water damage. So all of it is halfway done, and it's been halfway done for a month and a half. And all I keep getting is, "Yeah, I'm coming. No, oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. Oh, no, I'll be there." And then I don't hear from him for a week, and then I got to start the whole process over again. But
Terrible.
enough about me. Let me show you this. Look at this thing here. This thing came out. I think this thing came out good. I decided to do the finished pencils. I was going to give it to Jerome to ink, but I just wanted to see it finished. So how do I do this? There we go. Look at this. It's my little Christmas elf with a candy cane.
Yeah.
Look at that. Candy.
Mm.
Big pom-poms. Look at that. Look at those legs will kick a hole right through you. Look at that. Look at that. No panties. No panties. Anyway.
What? No panties?
So, oh, I remember what I was. All right. See, this is what happens when you're old. You remember things randomly. So I remember what I was trying to say. So I was talking to Pops and Jerome about you have a regular show where people stay up, like if they're from New York, where I'm at, they're staying up late to watch your show. You know what I'm saying? Because your show doesn't go on until 1 a.m. over here. And like, tell people, you have to put it out. You have to post that it's going to be recorded this week ahead of time.
Right.
And in the madness, you gotta go in the madness. It's and let the people there know too if that's where you're streaming. Like you just gotta let people know. That's all. And dude, like I don't know, like I said, did he put it out anywhere? Like this is when I was talking to Pops. I was like, did he put it out anywhere? Because he should let the people know. And I got the sense that I upset him by asking that question. And I'm like, well, that's how you lose viewers, dude, and subscribers. If they keep coming to something and it's never live, they're gonna stop watching or they're gonna stop even trying.
What the
So
hell?
I don't know. If I find that I try to help people out and then I just get poo pooed. They poo poo on me.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can I make these? No, I can't. I could do that. That doesn't help. Do that. That doesn't help. I could do that. Oh wow! I could switch those in this form. Wait, that's too small. I like this one more gooder. This one's more gooderist.
Ah, it's more betterer.
Yeah. More. I see. I think if I drop the one with just your A on it, I think it'll drop both your screens, or I won't be able to hear you.
That's crazy.
So I don't want to get rid of that one. What does this do? Let's sound mirror replace. Oh wait, watch this. All right, now talk.
Yo, everybody
Look at
out
that.
there. What does it?
Oh, that one I like. I like that.
What does it do? I didn't realize.
The A is gone.
Yo.
Look at the screen.
Yo. I don't know. When I say something or
No, look at the screen. Can you hear me?
okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
See, I took the frame away with the A in it.
Oh, okay. And you can still hear me. Great.
Yeah, so now I can do shit like this, and
Nice.
we can see just the artwork now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, I broke everything now. That's weird. All right, there we go. Do that. Oh, that's much more goodest.
It's betterer.
It's it's better.
Is it much betterer? Uh,
So, um, so I've just been really busy. I'm trying to figure out. I got a cover that I'm trying to get done, and it's the last one I need from someone else for the next book, and that is from John Stinsman. You know him?
no.
Are you familiar with the? I think Vic, if Vic's still out there, I think Vic knows who John Stinsman is. Um, but he used to do Evangeline for Rob Liefeld. Remember that?
Okay.
He's the guy that was drawing that book back in the '90s,
Hmm.
and he had his own book called Scarlet Crush, which he's planning on redoing. I think he's been working on it in his spare time for the last couple of years, and he when it's all done, he wants to crowdfund that. But he's been doing a lot of commission stuff to to pay the bills and whatever. And
Right.
this will be my third cover from him, and I know he's done covers for a bunch of other people. But he really like. Let me see if I can pull up the last one he did for me, so you can get an idea of the artwork. Where the fuck is my what the mother bitch? Ain't nothing easy. Ain't nothing goddamn easy. I'll put this over here, and now let me see if I can find this cover. So have you been? I've seen you've been doing all this other stuff, and you've been really diving into this Popeye stuff. Have you done any more work recently on the Mothquatch pages?
No, Matt, my boy Manny, he's getting certain things going because this is a joint effort, and he is also backtracking on some
Now,
mothball
how's he doing,
pages.
man? You got to get him on the streams again.
Yeah, he seems busy, man. He's you know, taking some very private classes, and he has to do these ceremonial stuff and blah blah blah.
So he kicked the shit out of somebody, and he's doing anger management. Is that what happened?
No,
Is that what you're trying not to say?
right.
I
You there? You got me.
I had to break his jaw because he wouldn't stop talking.
Uh-huh.
Shit just kept pouring out of his mouth.
They just wouldn't listen.
Where the fuck is this guy? God, I got a lot of photos. I gotta go through. I mean, so much porn. I mean, photos. Kidding. There's no porn here. I don't have room
Ah.
for it. I don't have room for it.
Oh, folks, I'm out.
I don't have room for it. Oh,
What the hell are we doing here?
if this,
Talking
if
about
this,
no porn.
if this was off air, I'd have a few pictures to show you. Let me tell you.
Like, what the hell is going on? This is a family show.
There ain't shit family about this. If you're letting your family hang out on the internet, then you've got bigger problems.
What the hell?
Get that kid in school. Do homework.
What the hell? This is a family show. What are you doing?
It's also an Indian show, it seems.
What?
All right, I have a feeling it's coming. It's almost we're almost at it.
Uh-oh.
We're almost there. I don't think we're anywhere near it. Where the hell is it?
But we are
Oh, here
living
it is.
on a prayer.
All right, so let me give it to you with the trade dress. That's what it looks like. All right, let me see if I can. Sharing should be the same. I'm hoping. Yes, it is. Check that out.
Here do we go.
But how do I make that? Oh,
Oh, cool. Oh,
you see
can
it?
wait. Yeah.
So that's John Stinsman's art. This is one of the alternate covers for the book that is currently funding now, Addicts 2. And he does a different theme for each one. So in the first one he did a Game of Thrones themed cover where it has two of my female characters, one sitting on the throne and the other one bent down in front of her like a footstool.
Okay.
Which was pretty cool. And then this one he did Indiana Jones with the boulder run
I love it.
where the boulders chasing him. So
Mhm.
that was pretty.
That
That
was,
was
that
pretty
was
cool.
freaking cool. Hell yeah. I wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
Right? So you could see more of that the ball, you know.
Well, that's the whole cover, dude. That's
Mhm.
that's big. Um, it's just small on the screen because the window isn't that big. But let me see if I can.
Oh no, you could put it down. It's the top one. I want to see the top part. Where the
Hold
end
on.
where yeah.
That's it. That's where the image ends.
Okay. That works.
So, but like if you go down here, you can see the ravine below
Yes, that's
with
what
the
I
light
wanted to see.
behind it.
Yep.
So he did a good job with that, and he just did some makeshift idol that she's holding. But this is my Wild West character that's in the backup story of the Addicts books. Jin Ann is her name.
Yeah, but that was cool. He made it seem as though, as a venture. She must have
Yeah,
took that and ended up switching something on. I had to run out of there quickly.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, remember when Indiana Jones was switching the weight on the little sack to take that glowing rock off?
right.
Yeah, he was like, oh, he missed the weight a little bit, and
So it came out. It came out good.
oh, yeah, I like it.
See, and it's very what I wanted. Like the one thing I like about having him on the book, doing a cover, is I always say my comics are like '90s superhero comics today.
Yeah.
And I like getting that '90s feel, and obviously his covers and his art style is from that,
Yeah, you could tell.
heavily inspired from there. So it gives me that feel I'm asking for. Now, the one thing I will say, and this goes for every artist, and as a creator, it's just something you learn to deal with. But there's always going to be something that when they draw your character, you're like, oh, yeah, I wish this was here. Yeah, they missed this or whatever. But that's just that's their style. You got to get used to watching someone else
Right,
draw and stuff.
right. Creative freedom. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know, and that's how I
Well,
see it.
well, it's to an extent. If you,
No,
I
they can't.
agree
No,
with that to an
no. I
extent. But
understand. Right. They can't
if
really
you're paid,
change your character completely.
yeah, if it can't be
That's,
too much, because
like,
if you're paying them to do it for you to represent that product, then it should stay pretty much on brand.
yeah, true. As long as when they look at me, oh yeah, that's her. You know, or I also be like, who's that? You know.
But again, like, so the sleeves are right. I think it's a misinterpretation of what I drew
Okay.
that sometimes happens, and that's my fault more than their fault. But
In
like,
the Indiana Jones, Clint Eastwood.
yeah, like, so see this character here, this Western character.
Yeah, yeah.
Her shirt from like mid bicep up until the collar, the neckline is opened, like
Okay.
it. So it re-wraps around the arm just before the elbow. So this whole top part here, you can see my cursor. This whole top part here is supposed to be
Flesh.
her skin showing.
Right.
And listen, I'm not the best artist in the world. I'm not the worst either, but I definitely think I might have given him reference where that might have been hard to interpret.
Uh, yeah,
It's
it
possible.
happens. It happens. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes your vision is not complete on
He
someone else.
nailed the other character. The other character is pretty dead on. Um, and everything about this character is dead on. That's the only thing. Also, I make her hat really big, like the brim. Do you, I don't even know where I get that. There was a character in one of the Wildcats books, and I'm sure I've seen the style somewhere else before too. But she had uh, the top part, the middle part that goes over your head, was really low rise, like it was really short, and then she had this wide ass brim that like it just realistically it would be stupid to have a hat with a brim that big, but it looked so cool.
Like a sun, like a sun
Yeah,
hat type of thing.
but it was like a stiff hat. Like here, I'm gonna go back to my.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start.
like straight up. What's his name from Mortal Kombat?
No, even his.
Kung Lao, the small.
Yeah, yeah. Look, you see my. I'm gonna,
Raiden's hat is small. Like what the fuck?
so like if this is her head, I'm just gonna. This is just for size purposes, so you can see.
Yeah.
So like this, if if that's her head, I got to keep looking at the screen to see if I can even, if you guys can even see what I'm drawing. All right, so eyes, nose, blah blah blah, hairline. So this is how I would how big I make her hat, and really flat too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, just has some sort of aesthetics to it that I really like, and it's good for like. It almost screams like I'm a badass, especially on a female character. And she's coming off the side back. She has two feathers in her hat, and then she has this under behind her. She has this these buns in the backside.
I hope so.
Yeah, buns of hair, and then in the
Oh,
front she keeps it long. and then around her neck. You ever see those old cowboy ties they call them, or neckties?
The satchel? Oh no, not satchels. What the fuck
I
was
was
it
always
called?
I was always told it was a cowboy necktie, and it has the round piece and then the two tassels that hang off it
Yeah.
like that.
Uh huh.
So like that's how I draw her. So you see what I'm saying about the hat?
Right. Yeah.
Like it's got the really wide brim, and then it has a thin little like edging on it like that. So and that's kind of her deal. So like if you saw that, and then what I had before, so the brim was a little smaller than I draw her, but again, those are just like nitpicky bullshit creator things. You know what I'm saying? You look at it, you're like,
Right.
wish the brim was a little bigger, or the top was a little shorter.
Like I drew her like
But
this
he
on
drew her
purpose.
with the long hair. She has long hair. He just didn't put the buns in it. But again, if I gave him a picture that didn't show that, then there's no way he would have known that.
Hmm.
And we are staying strong with one person watching, other than me. So that's hot. That's hot, yo. Got a person up in here. Oh,
I'm giving Brutus the sex machine gun.
oh no. The sex machine belt pistole.
uh So yeah, man. I have a nice black canvas here, and I got my airbrush. I got a new airbrush, and
Yeah.
I wanted to test it out, but I want to do something dope. You know, I want to do something worth doing because I just went wild out with the paint markers that I had, and I did some craziness, and I want to do something airbrushy, not
Well,
not
you got black paper, you said?
black canvas.
Canvas? You should do like I know you don't like doing characters though that exist. I was gonna say that
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't mind as long as something that I can sell or something that I wouldn't mind hanging up.
oh, I think if you did a storm picture on there, and then and you used the airbrush and you did like some sick ass lightning effects around her.
Aurora,
Yeah.
mistress of the elements.
If you look, so they got some really. If you look at, have you ever seen the game Rivals yet? Marvel
Yeah,
Rivals.
oh, most definitely. Yeah,
They got some really cool character designs
I
for the skins
love
they've been
design
using.
work.
And there's
They're gonna
one
get
of
mad.
her where she has. Did you see the one of her where she has the big white dreads?
Yo, all of it, man. The guy is brilliant. I love the way he designs stuff.
Yeah. So that design is really nice. I like that design
Mhm.
for her.
Yep. Yeah, I want to do something that's epic because this is a pretty big canvas.
Yeah.
It's about two full comic poster boards big.
Like I mean, you want to do something that's going to take advantage of the dark
Right. And
and put some
I love
extreme
working in reverse.
and put some extreme lighting in there too. And
Yeah.
airbrush effects are great with that.
Yeah, I like working in black. I like working in reverse. It's fun.
I only like working in reverse if it means you get paid in reverse too.
I hope so. Shit, somebody
Pay
says,
me
yeah, I
first.
love it.
Pay me first.
I love it.
Yeah. God, I gotta do three more of these skulls. Fuck that. It's like did you ever see or do you remember Rob Liefeld's character that was like Lobo, the Blood Wolf?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
such a great character,
I
dude.
know, right? But
He just made an action figure of that.
yeah,
He's got like 4 or 5 action figures out now.
mm. And he did that character on purpose to make fun of other characters. I think he was making fun of Lobo.
Well, it was very much Lobo almost to a T.
Yeah,
The style he used to draw him in, the wisecracking comments, and the fact that he killed everybody he came in contact with.
yeah.
It was all very Lobo.
Yeah. You know, now that Lobo is coming into play, finally, people are actually giving him some light because a lot of people didn't know his background story
Yeah,
and they made him look stupid on the times that he actually did come out because they take him as a wisecracker. You know what I'm saying? That
yeah.
has no real focus. He's just powerful for no reason. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Lobo is the bounty hunter of space. He can freaking run circles around Boba Fett, just playing with him. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I mean,
He-
He's worse than Dark Side, not Dark
he-
Side.
I
Thanos
think,
from the
ye-
Marvel universe because
yeah,
he did the same thing. But he murdered all the other people on his planet.
that are capable of putting a hurting on him.
Yeah,
So now there isn't. So
he murdered everybody.
right. And the thing is that the power source now is just him. No one can stop him. And he's not allowed in heaven or hell.
Right.
So
Well, he was the so he was like Superman in the sense that he was the last one of his species.
yeah.
Um,
Eh,
only
they
only instead of them dying from being blown up by the sun, he killed them all,
yeah, it's wild. You
which
know
I
what's
thought
cool?
was a good twist.
Right, right. You know what else is crazy? That Superman and him they just got tired of fighting. They couldn't beat each other.
Well, I remember they were having one conversation, and he used that. He was like, I think Superman was trying to appeal to him, like, yeah, we're both, we shouldn't be fighting. We're both the only people left from our planet, blah blah, whatever, blah 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 blah. And he's like, yeah, but mine was by choice.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I like when they just say, "Ah, let's go get a brewski,"
Yeah.
and they go drink and shit. They forget about everything.
Well, they're doing this. Did you see the stories they're doing right now? It's like DC, and
Ah, man, that's messed up. They took my whole idea, man. That's my whole mouthwatch thingy.
so they're all fighting each other,
Yeah, I
right?
know. I saw it. They
Yeah.
had the one with Wonder Woman,
But what's his name is loving it, Lobo.
of course. He's
And they
having.
gain now. I didn't read them. I flipped through them. I'm gonna read them all when it's all done, like I usually do.
I saw it on YouTube.
But are they gaining the powers of the people they beat? Because I think that's what's going on.
I think it's just to be the number one
No, I
champ.
know, but I think like okay, so like if Lobo beat the Flash, right?
He says he can. That's crazy.
Right, but if he does it, then I think the way this works with this whatever they're doing is that then Lobo is able to have super speed or some shit like that.
But the thing is that they have two, they have three different bouts. The first one, and then if they lose, they get a second one, which is their final form. That's what's crazy too. They get
Yeah.
an actual final form. So let's say one character beats another character, and on the second level, the other character now is in their final form. And knowing that they're in the final form, now the adversary wins. Now it's his turn to fight to have two different people who are in final forms. That's just it gets crazy. It gets crazy to explain. Even the artist that they gave it, it changed up the characters. So
Yeah.
everybody was like, wait a second, who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
then they clarify it and they be like, oh yeah, this is another artist and this is how he drew his point of view and his story. I hate when they do that. I like
It's
when they
all
stick to
bullshit.
one. Yeah,
What's the story behind the fight though? Like why are
is
they doing it?
it got jumbled up. They explain it. In the one where Lobo and Wonder Woman are fighting,
Right.
they explain it on that thoroughly. They give you a whole synopsis, beginning and the reasons why before the whole entire battle happens. It's crazy, but yeah, I saw it on YouTube earlier today. Pretty dope. I like the whole entire battle on how he beats he beats Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman now has got to get her whole entire freaking crew to beat him, and they all jump him, and they freaking they slice him in half with his own motorcycle.
Oh shit.
Pretty
It's
funny.
just it's just weird. Like I don't know.
I like, the thing is that was the idea I was going with the Mouthquatch, and they had that whole entire Federation thing popping up in different parts of the world. You know what I'm saying? And it said this one is in the city, and it looks just like the Mouthquatch idea because I was gonna do the ultimate battling stuff like that, opened up in the city.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's it. You're gonna have to sue friggin' DC, bro.
no, I can't do that. They already published and they put it out there. It don't matter who create what.
Be like you, some bitches.
Don't matter who created what. I told ChatGPT to make me a comic book, and
Yeah.
it's and it said, "How do you want it?"
I want it. I want it slow and hard. Oh, what?
How hard and how soft do you want it?
It's
You're like, what the hell? It's gonna
a
keep
family
asking
show.
you. It's gonna keep asking you questions over and over, and then
Oh
they go, no, I'm sorry, you got to pay for this.
yeah.
Your time ran out. This is too much.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, but we're gonna give you a code where you can go to this site and get it done for a mere 15.99 a year. Gotcha.
For just $15.99
A
for a
year.
limited time.
It gets bananas, B. They be acting like they could do it. Oh yeah, sure. I got you. I got you right now. I'm gonna do it right now. And then they
Yeah.
give you a big excuse. Yeah, it took time. You timed out. It was too much. So stop doing that. Make it shorter. Make it easier for yourself. Because okay, next time. What you mean next time? How about do it now in a faster manner? Okay, I'm capable of doing it in a faster. Oh, yo, it gets ridiculous to the point where when you realize and when it realizes that you caught on, it acts as though, oh, I am so sorry. Real funny, bro. Like really, you try to get over.
Hey, I'd be like, new phone. Who this?
Yo, that should be trying to get over. It's funny. Like I could have done it in a better way. I'm happy that you caught on. Like really, I thought you were supposed to be smart.
It is. It thinks we're stupid.
Yes, yes. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you dumbing shit down, B? I'm telling you to do a thing, and then you could do it in a faster manner, but you rather make me look stupid,
It's like because you humans are dumb.
right? He could have worded this differently, right? Like you knew this, so why aren't you helping me, you dumbass?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought you. It's stupid, yo. It's like, oh look, he almost said it the same way the last guy said it. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Who's us? Starts to think it's alive. It conversates with itself.
Who is this us you're speaking of?
Well, I asked myself, my millions of self.
I told myself. I said self.
So that's crazy. That's why I'm like, why? So it can ask its own question and have second thoughts. I mean, billions of actual second thoughts. You know? 'Cause
That's
it's like,
so weird. Look at this angle. You see this sword right here on my picture?
hold on, let me go to your screen.
You see where my finger is?
Yep.
See how it doesn't look like there's lines here? But then
There
when I
is.
bring it up, you can see the lines.
Oh, the little. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep. All them
It's
little
weird.
tiny. Yeah, it kind of gets
Like
convoluted.
it's you can't see it right there at all, but it's there.
I
That's so
think.
weird.
Yeah, that's the lighting on the camera.
Yeah, I know, but
You
there's
see,
no
you see.
glare
Yeah, there is right there. The glare that's on that plastic pinching thing that holds your paper
over
down.
here. Over
Yeah,
here.
you see that? That's a light bounce.
But you don't really see it on the paper. You just know that the lines are
Oh,
missing.
right, right, right. Because the paper doesn't have. It's just not focused on that area. I guess it's just straight focus, right? So it's just gonna fade
Yeah,
out in the
I
outside.
can't I can't adjust the focus.
Mm. What's the resolution on your camera?
I don't know offhand. But this is set to 720. I don't know why this is set to 720. Can I change that?
Yeah, that can be an issue too. So
Well, that's the stream though.
yeah, like what?
I don't know how to change that.
I'm surprised they didn't give you the option earlier.
Hmm. They
They should have.
probably did. I just don't know how to change it.
Oh,
Oh wait, here we go. Nope, nope, that's not it.
and
What's
away we go. Oh no, that's not it. Remember that shit with
and
Bugs
away
Bunny
we
and the
go.
way and away we go. Oh, that was
That
that.
shows me the studio. Oh wait, settings. Hold on, let me see. Standby.
Stand by.
Oh, all right. I found out where I can do it, but while I'm live, it says I can't. I can't change it while it's live.
Oh,
All right. So next time I
motherfucker!
do it, I'll change it.
It's always a thing with these people. Always. Yeah, I was on Fatal Fury. The new Fatal Fury. It's beautiful. I like his art style. I like the game. It's pretty dope.
Wait,
And
Fatal Fury.
yeah, the new Fatal Fury is
Oh
badass.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually have that.
Oh, you do the new one?
Yeah.
Love it. Yo, the new
I don't know
characters.
anybody else that has it except you now.
Oh, word. Pff, me and
Like
Manny be on it.
everybody was getting all wrapped up in Tekken and Street Fighter, and then
Right.
I was scrolling through the store on PlayStation, and I saw it there, and I was like, oh shit, and I
Fucking love.
downloaded it because
They,
it was
mhm.
relatively cheap or free or something. Can't remember.
Oh, really? Shit.
Maybe not free, but it was cheap, and I was like, all
Okay.
right, let me get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were pushing it out there. That's what it was. It's trying to get people to play it. But yeah, it's wonderful. I love it. I like the Rev, and I like the new character is Mr. Big. That's the new guy with the cane, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Um, Chung Li is in there. Ken is in there. Uh,
Wait, how are they in there? I don't
yeah,
remember seeing
yeah,
them.
yeah. That was the gimmick. The gimmick. They said throughout the month, every 2 months, they were gonna put a new character in.
Oh shit. Yeah, but I didn't know they could use Street Fighter characters.
Yeah, yeah, of course. It's combined into the story. It's beautiful. You should check it out if you own it.
I gotta play it more because I only played it. Literally I only played like 4 or 5 rounds
Mm.
when I first downloaded it, and I never went back to it yet because
Oh,
I play
it's
so many different games, and I'm like I gotta try and beat them. Like I just beat. There's multiple endings for you. Ever play Cyberpunk 2077?
no, I never got it. I had it, but I was it was going through its changes at the time being.
Yeah,
So that
it's so much better now.
yeah, I hope yeah.
But I beat the game. I beat 3 of the endings. Now it's easy once you get to the one ending and you beat it, then you can only go you can go back to your last save and go through it again.
Nice.
Um,
I was gonna ask you a question with that game.
yeah,
Did they fix all that the lag and
yeah.
the cell phone
I
the
don't have
cell
any problems with it.
what about the cell phone thingy that they were working with?
What was the thing?
The thing was that you could use your own cell phone to do a ghost of it, and you could control the game through your own telephone and set up. You get different achievements to use their little how you call that the little thing to knock off people's network and shit to enter a freaking building without being, you know, um caught and shit like that. I don't know if they took it out or not.
I don't know. I don't recall using anything like that, so they must have taken it out.
Yeah, remember the phone thing when you could go into the building and knock off everybody's connection and they can't sense if you're in the room in the place or not?
No,
No.
not in this
Cyber
game. They had that.
cyberpunk, right?
Yeah, but they had that in Legion. Um, what was that? Something dog something.
Ghost dog? No.
No, remember the game? There was like three of them, and the last one was something. It was Legion. It takes place in futuristic England or Europe. The fuck was the name of that game? Damn, that's gonna piss me off now. You could change, but anyway, one of the things was the hacking system. You could hack people's phones. You could hack people's
Yeah.
weapons. You could hack everything
Yeah,
in
that's what
that
I'm talking
game.
about. Yeah.
But that's not Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk
They took that
did
out then? They had
well.
that
Yeah, I guess
already.
if they had it, they took it out because there's no hacking. Well, you okay? So you can put mods in your thing where you can walk up to shit or use your sense and see things, and you can sabotage it or hack it. I guess that way to explode it. But I didn't know there was anything you could use your real cell phone in it.
Yeah, they had a bunch of cool shit that they
Like I
took
was,
off.
so they must have had too much of a problem with it and got rid of it. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, they did
Or I'm
because
just
they wanted to go real time, and the real time was getting a little too strong for them, and they weren't
yeah.
able to make it real more real.
Let's
Because
put it this way: whether it was there or not, I never used it, so I didn't know.
mm, that was like the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I first downloaded it. It was when it first came out,
Yeah.
and it actually was glitching at certain points where you couldn't go past it.
Oh, you had to put it in a certain type of resolution on your game, a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Drop
Yeah, whatever it was, but I didn't play it.
frame rates. It was a problem. The
I
frame
didn't.
rate.
I didn't play it. Once it stopped me from playing, I took it off my computer. Now I still owned it because I bought it as a digital download. So I went back like maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago, and re-downloaded it because I heard everything was good and that they had put a lot of cool shit in it
Right.
and did a lot of updates. So I went in and I played the hell out of it, dude. And now I've beaten it 3 times. There's a couple of things I want to do to get like this one other ending. I know there's probably more than that, but that's the one I really want. And if I can get that ending, then I'm gonna take it off my computer so that I have more free space for other games.
Oh, tell me about it. I fucking hate that shit. I gotta
Because I
get my
think I think four endings is good enough for me to say I've beaten the game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I gotta get a terabyte a chip with that has like a lot of memory. Cause
Yeah, I got to get one of those external hard drives that you can use.
yeah. Cause
'Cause supposedly you can play off the hard drives with PlayStation, but you can't with Xbox. Like I have an external hard drive for Xbox, but before I can play the game, I got to transport it back over to the hard drive inside.
you know what's crazy? I like that the Steam can actually pick up games from your laptop and run them through the screen.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude. I like that. And they did that same idea shit with the PlayStation 5, right? With that portable joint, then you could connect as long as your PlayStation is on. You
Oh,
have
with
like
the portable game, you mean the
yeah,
handheld?
yeah. I think that's the
Yeah,
same.
but you got to be within range of the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
system.
yeah, yeah. Of course, most definitely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not like the Rag Ally or anything, which I
Like
like.
you know what I want? I want a handheld game system that can take the exact game I'm playing at home and allow me to bring it on the go no matter where I go. Like I don't have to be near it.
Right, right. Of course, that's why I like the Steam. The Steam, you do whatever you have in your Steam. That's
Yeah,
it. And if you
but
loaded it, you loaded
PlayStation,
it. Yeah, I hate
I'm
that
I'm a
shit.
big PlayStation fan, so PlayStation needs to come out with that so that I can like if I'm playing God of War at home or something and I want to
Yeah.
keep playing it on the go, but I got to leave, I
Is
take a
is that
car ride.
they're trying to stick with their own pattern. I understand that. Just like how Nintendo, they didn't want to hear nobody's ideas. They wanted to progress by themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to jump on somebody else's shit because then
Well,
they gotta.
Nintendo said a long time ago that it's not in a video gaming war, like it's not in competition. They said we got our own fan base, and that's what we're going to cater to, and that's why their stuff is mainly a lot of kiddie type stuff. You know, like I don't mean kiddie, but like a younger
Yeah, it was. It
age
was.
group for their exclusive stuff.
Hmm.
Because all their exclusive stuff is childlike,
Yeah.
well, for kids or for parties.
Right.
All the Mario stuff, all the Zelda stuff, all the Kirby stuff. It's all very
Yeah.
young.
Yeah, it is. I always thought that.
But
Even
that's intentional because they know
yeah.
they said that back when I think when PS3 was coming out.
Mm. Yeah.
They were asking what Nintendo's next system was going to be, and they said, "Well, we're not really in competition with these other people because we have our fan base that we cater to."
I stopped with Nintendo after the Cube. Nintendo's Cube was dope. I love the games that was on there. The
Yep,
freaking graphics were amazing. The on the Resident Evil. Oh
yep.
my lord, that game looked incredible.
Resident Evil Zero,
Oh, it looked
their
amazing,
exclusive
right?
that they had, that was great.
Yo, the graphics on there was like so amazing. I was like, why does this look so good? This is
And you know
weird.
what? You know what too? I liked this like the small size of the discs and everything. I thought everything was cool.
Yeah, I thought that was a badass little system, man.
Yeah.
Even that the Mario, the what was it, the Luigi's Castle, what was it called, the
Oh, Haunted Mansion.
oh my god, Haunted Mansion, that was a
I
lot
think
of
it was
fun.
Luigi's Haunted House or Haunted Mansion or something like that.
Something like that. Yo, that game was beautiful looking. I like the way it moved around. I like the ghost feeling, that classic 80s Mickey Mouse house, go,
Well, they got 3 installments of that now. They got it's. I think it came out not too long ago. Part 3, Luigi's
nice.
Haunted Mansion 3.
And it's still like 3D like that.
Yeah, I liked it because you got to go around and catch ghosts and stuff. It was cool.
Right? I enjoyed that game. That was it was innovative. And what's that other stuff that they played that was good too? Uh they wasn't there like some sort of what was it? I know they had something that was really good on their system. And then it just ended like after that. Their last game on that um was it Zelda stuff? Was
I
it?
don't know. They had a lot of stuff, and I liked all of it. So
Yeah, I just didn't like that Nintendo Wii bullshit. Everybody jumped onto that, and it's just like,
no, the Wii for me, the Wii missed the mark, dude. Like
yeah,
I wasn't a fan
ugh,
of the Wii.
me neither. It was like, all right, let me get it to see what's the big deal about
But
it.
so many people loved it, dude. I was
Yeah,
like,
because
what?
interactive and it was cute, and
Yeah,
they sold it with that what was that game that they was selling it with? Oh man,
I don't even remember.
I think it was that baseball joint.
Oh, yeah. Wii Sports.
Yeah, the Wii Sports. They was trying to sell it with that, and it just I don't know. I don't
Well, I
know.
remember the kids liked all the that remember the controller that had a big tablet screen on it,
Yeah.
and
Oh, that,
you could draw. The kids could draw on it, and it would go on the screen, and that was cool, and kids liked that.
that's wild, man. I don't know. No, Nintendo always in the beginning, saying I like the Famicom and all that idea shit from Japan and all that, but then like what happened? PlayStation.
Right. Yeah, well, that's
PlayStation.
why listen, they found a better niche. Like they're doing the. I just gave PlayStation shit from not doing it right, but meanwhile, the Switch is doing it right. The Switch, you can play it at home on the big screen, and then just pop it out, put the controllers on the edges of it, and bring it with you. The same exact
Yeah,
fucking game.
beautiful. It works. It looks nice too. It's powerful.
So they could say whatever they want, but Nintendo still pretty fucking innovative, if you ask me. They might, they don't put a lot of money into the graphics chips, but they don't need it because if they're going to focus on games like Mario, Donkey Kong, Mega Man, or not Mega Man,
They're big titles. They're big name
yeah,
titles.
if they're going to focus on those aren't graphic heavy games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
because they're very simplistic renderings. So you could do a lot with those games on a lesser machine,
Yeah.
graphics wise. But like you could see where they suffered. Like they put out. Remember when Mortal Kombat 1 came out like a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that was a battle of the game systems. Which one I'm gonna get? One
Yeah,
has
but
blood,
it
one
didn't.
doesn't. There's a code to get the blood. Yay!
I got pissed though, dude, because I bought it for the Switch because I wanted to be able to take it on the go with me. I was like, that's awesome that it's
Right.
coming out on the Switch, and it was bugged like a mother. Like it would lag it would freeze, it wouldn't load.
Terrible.
Oh, it was bad. So I ended up getting it for PlayStation as well.
Those were the days, man.
And then they did an update for it so that it would work, and it did work, but the rendering was very. There was no. Um, it was very flat.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like the colors were very flat. There wasn't a lot of rendering in it, like on the regular versions.
right. You know, me and my friend Manny were talking about not so long ago. Remember the game Eternal Champions
Oh yeah, that was a great
on,
game.
on the Genesis, right?
Yeah,
Yo,
I
imagine
remember.
that if that was today on live. That game would have been badass.
I was badass then, dude. I remember me and my friend were like addicted to that game for a little while. Like we
I
loved
know.
playing that game.
Yeah, man, it was different. You know what I'm saying? And then
It was very cool.
yeah, yeah. I remember playing Street Fighter, and people used to get into real fights in the fucking stores and shit, elbowing. Yo, it's hilarious, yo, because because of the elbow room or whatever, you end up bumping into the guy, and like, oh, he says he lost because you bumped him or whatever.
Well, do you remember? Do you remember? You remember Street Fighter One, like when it first came
Yeah,
out, and
yeah, 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 yeah. That was what I'm
it had the
talking
big
about.
it had the big pads that you had to punch.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy.
I remember that. I remember first seeing it. I was like, "What is that game?" And I did not know what it was for the longest time because you want to know why? That machine was always broken because
People
those
used to beat
pads.
the shit out of it.
Well, right, and those pads weren't designed to take that kind of beating.
Right, right. But there was one that they made which was a beat 'em up type game with a truck coming towards you and you have to punch it with a boxing glove to stop it from
Oh,
hitting you. Yo, that was crazy too. But back to that Street Fighter stuff, bro. That Street Fighter game was incredible, right? Because
yeah.
everybody was, hugging the machines,
Oh, yeah.
dropping the quarter on on the screen on the little edge. You touch them quarters, you get into a fight. It was
Yeah.
dumb. It was dumb. Yo, everybody wanted to show off. But once you learn how to do that damn or you can, people were afraid of you. If you could do a fireball, they were like, "Oh man, now he learned how to do it." Because when they explained to you, it was back all the way down to forward on a roll, and then press the button. Now they wanted you to long press the A, do the fireball, and let go of the button. That threw me the hell off. I was like, how
Yeah.
I can't get it that way. I like doing the do the whole little round and then press the button for the fireball. This time you have to press the button, do the round, and let go of the button. That used to throw me off because it wasn't easy to do fireballs and all you can. But if you know
I,
how to
I
do that,
hated I hated Street Fighter when they decided to start with all the turbo shit
right? Remember that?
because I was
Yo,
not good. I was not good with that.
what about the Rainbow? You ever played Rainbow Street Fighter?
No, but it's funny you bring that up. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing, dude. And then
Yeah,
and
dude,
then
that's right.
I bought one of those emulators that you can plug into an HDMI port in your TV.
And it showed you like each and
And
every.
I'm scrolling through the titles because they have 20,000 games on it. And I'm scrolling through the titles, and one of them, and no, actually, like three of them were Rainbow Street
Yeah.
Fighter, and I was like, "What is this nonsense?" I
Oh,
did not even know that shit existed.
yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, in this one you can grab a character and keep jumping them from stage to stage to stage as long as you kept doing the motion. And
Right.
when you drop them, It dropped them down every board. It just
Oh
kept
shit!
flipping the boards to the point where it was a way to kill bison if you had given them two perfects. You was able to bring another character. I think it was the master. I think it was show. Show would come up and you had to fight Show, which was the from Show you can like Show, Ryu, and Ken was the how they did the Shoryuken. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Sho was the master. Ryu is the white dude, right? Wait,
Well, they're both
Ken. No, no,
no.
no. Ken is the white dude.
Yeah,
The Japanese dude is Ryu.
yeah.
So it shows you how the name became about. That's crazy. You end up fighting the master if you give Bison two perfects.
I mean, so you're talking about some of the things they say for their finishing moves, and I don't remember what the name of the game was, but it was for the Neo Geo back in the day, but they had it in the arcade,
Uh huh.
and it was a fighting game, and me and my friend used to pick this one chick to play with all the time because she had huge rack, dude, and she was bouncing all over the place, right? And she used to do, how what you call it, Chun Li did the where she would throw her skirt up in the back and do the fireball bent over.
Right.
So she had a move that did that kind of maneuver, but but when she did it, I swear it sounded. Me and my friend both thought the same thing. It sounded like she was saying porno junk
Oh,
when she would when she would throw the fireball. I was like, oh, she's talking porno, yo.
yeah. Porno
Yeah, we were
junk.
young people. We were young.
It was too funny how people used to like really want to start fights because of that game.
Yeah. Listen, people want to start fights over a lot less. You know what I'm saying? And I will happily accommodate them. Look at that! Look at that sick skull on her shoulder. Woo! It's already 3:30. I don't know. Let me check and see if I've got cut off from YouTube yet.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know how
still
long. I think this might be indefinite, which would be good too, because on the free version of StreamYard, you only get like 2 hours total for a month.
that's not bad. Right now we're going on an hour and a half.
We are, yeah, we're an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh,
So it's funny. I looked at this and I picked this to do first because I was like, oh, there's not. I don't think there's that much rendering I got to do. I was wrong. A lot more than I thought. It's these fucking skulls, man.
I love skulls, man. I can draw them any which way. I've drawn so many skulls.
I like them, but when you're putting them in a piece, especially a bunch of them, it's dedication, man. Because you know there's going to be time spent on them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
There was something about a comical looking skull that I like that Rob Zombie did. Rob Zombie draws as well,
Yeah.
and he did something with a skull that I fell in love with, and I use it a lot in my way, not his exact way, but I use the style that he used to do
Right.
eyes and noses, and I use it a lot. Like you could do a comic-y looking skull, make it look as cute as possible. Then you can make a realistic skull, which looks scary. Strange about skulls, right?
Right. Right. Right.
Like animal skulls are pretty hard.
I love animal skulls. It's
Yeah,
my main character. My boy has a big animal one right on his chest.
they're not a normal thing to draw, like a bird skull,
Yeah,
saying an alligator's head skull thing, whatever hell happens to that.
yeah,
An elephant one. I like the elephant ones, the mastodon ones.
right.
The elk, that shit looks crazy. The bull, I don't even know what does a wolf one look like, right? A wolf skull. Looks like a dog
Yeah,
skull, I
very similar
guess.
to a dog skull. Bigger, but
Mm. They're expensive to get real skulls, you know? And there's places where you could just bump into them and just
well,
take
there's
good
people
pictures.
out there that do real, very real, highly rendered, highly detailed, realistic skulls
Yeah.
that are resin,
Yeah.
which I think is cool.
I can pull it off. I've done a few of them. I added to some of my masks too. I like doing stuff like that. That's cool.
I might get a 3D printer, dude, because they've become more affordable,
Ah,
and
yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to start doing figures for my character, not figures, but like PVC uh, little statues for my figures of my characters for the campaigns I do.
Right. The program that you want to use too. You want to throw
Yeah,
some money at it, or you're gonna have the free joint,
no, but now, but
or
that's
you're
what I'm
gonna have to
saying.
do it yourself.
The ones that are coming with them now are really good, especially for because they realize that there's a big market for these people doing these PVC figures, and they've made them more compact. The machines, they're
Hmm.
faster. They have AI to help you do the which is the part that's the selling point for me is that the AI when you put in what you want to make 3D, what the AI does is it can give you the other sides of it, but it can also create the structure, the support structure around it
Yeah.
that is unless you really know what you're doing, that's hard for you to build on your own. Because a
Yeah.
lot of people try it and then when the piece is printed, it kind of like falls apart or melts.
Hmm. Yeah. You got to get into it and learn it.
But there's a bunch of shit like you got to get curing boxes for like UV curing boxes
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, man. You got to get the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
The
looking. I've
whole
been looking
kit.
into it. I'm probably gonna get one to mess around with because
Ah,
there's a lot of potential in owning one
yeah, there is.
to, for your own product. Like you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
But it's like whatever you want to throw at it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna throw some good money at it, you're gonna get a good one. If you're
right.
gonna throw a little, I want to learn it. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a big learning curve. Don't fall into that trap where you end up throwing all this money at it, and then you get discouraged because the damn thing is so difficult to
Oh
manage.
no 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 no. If I'm gonna use it, no.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never do
But
that.
you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be collecting dust in the corner.
Nah, I'm not one of those people. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because get a good one or learn it first and then get a good one. You know, because I think you should get familiar with the programs first, and then I hear that what's that shit called? The Oh my god, what is it called? The one that everybody was using. The that sculpture program. What is it? You could sculpt.
I don't know. Oh, what? You mean not related to 3D printing? You're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, no, no, it is, it is. You sculpt it on there, and you can 3D print it.
Yeah, but what is it? Daz or something like that? Is that the one you're
Some
talking about?
some similar name.
Daz is a 3D modeling program
Mm.
that's been professionally used, and I think people were using that to create their models to bring into the printer to print them.
Yeah,
But that's a really highly advanced program.
yeah, it's
Like there's a
expensive
lot
too.
you got to really learn how to use that thing.
I was using it for a little bit. It's the name is just forgot the name of it because I just didn't want to use it anymore. They want a lot of memory and stuff like that. The
Right.
laggy, uh, but it's pretty decent once you learn how to freestyle scope with it, and then it becomes fun.
But if you look at the new printers that are out now, they, which is what I was just saying, is that they use AI now to to buffer that learning curve of messing up. Like in other words, so they're touting now that there's no more trial and error. Like it won't let you fuck up.
Right.
Uh,
They'll give you the right code, the whole 360 joint.
especially when you're doing building your supports for the model. Um, and it'll help you out. Like, but the programs have become more streamlined to that purpose. It's just like everything else. You give it a little time, and it's going to be easier for the everyday person to use a little better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the one I'm looking at is it's got good ratings and reviews. It boasts a lot of user friendliness.
What size? What's the biggest you can use? Make
You can do a 6-inch action figure with it. Is its biggest size. So I think it's like 6.4 something.
All right.
By 4.2 by another 6 something. Like it's a decent size. It's an action figure size, and that's really all I need it for. That's all I'll be using it for. Let's put it that way.
That's in height. And what about width?
Yeah, the height's like 6'4", 6'5". The width is 4.2 or something like that. And then there's a third dimension, which is another 6 point something. I don't know what that dimension is.
Mm.
So it's a decent size. You're not going to be making no big statue out of it.
No,
but you can make a
you
bunch
could
of
do a whole
shit.
floor. You could do a whole floor, and have two characters or something.
Yeah.
In a little action scene.
It'd be cool though. I'd like to be able to give like little action figure statues, a different one with each one of my campaigns that I do.
Hmm.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool, right? To do the pop cap collection stuff back in the day.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, those are cool too. But that's just nostalgic shit,
That fucking nostalgia.
Because like when we were talking about doing the cereal boxes with the comic books in it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea as well. Have like a little bit of the cereal and the comic books inside the box.
Yeah.
That'd be great. And the comic book also is on the box as well, so you can continue. Maybe a synopsis on the back of it with a little puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's only for the what do you call that? The enthusiasts who like stuff like that from back in the day.
Yeah.
But it's not for everybody. Like the new kids today, man, it has to be on a laptop. It has to be on a tablet.
These kids need to get out of their own way and fucking learn how to have fun.
Yeah, I hate it, man. They look at you like you have 10 heads.
Well, because they're told to.
Mm-hmm.
Society tells them that we're adults, dude. We're the stupid people to them.
Chores, unnecessary shit.
They tell these kids not to listen to their parents, that the adults are dinosaurs, and that we should just all die. And
love it. He's like, work? I just got out of school. More work?
Right.
Like, this was fun until it became work.
Yeah. That's when you slap them.
Yeah, because the new kids here, to me, I'm trying to teach them something like an instrument, or teach them how to do a painting, drawing, music, stuff like that, and once they see that is actually having to learn it and it's not a toy, they get discouraged. It's like,
when they start getting on, when you got those mouthy kids, you gotta say, listen, today we're going to teach you the art of shutting the fuck up.
And like, oh yeah. Then they get bored. Like, I'm not going over there. Tell me to shut the fuck up. I ain't got time to shut the fuck up.
I ain't got time to shut fuck up because I ain't got nothing to do.
All right. Like, oh God. Yo, and then they can't sit to watch a movie. They
No,
can't.
I know.
It's impossible, bro. It's
Mhm.
impossible. If nothing is going on, it's over. They are gonna get the fuck up.
Yeah, you ain't lying, dude. You're absolutely correct.
It's crazy, dude. It's like, why, man? They don't have no, how you call that? The attention span is crazy.
But that's what growing up with the phone in your face and the tablet in your hands does to you. You need instant gratification. So it teaches you the opposite of having patience. It preps you to not have any patience
hmm
because you need it now. You need it now. I can't fucking wait for that. I need it now.
Like, what's the answer? She's leaving. She's putting her bra back on. Remember that shit with freaking Adam Sandler? And remember when he was silent, when she was like, so every time you got a right answer, she take a bit of her clothes off. He goes, "What's the fucking answer?"
Yeah.
1945, 1954. She goes, "Nope, nope." She kept putting the clothes on.
Yeah.
That was funny. Well, what's Pharaoh? Not with Pharaoh. Well, he
What
was
was the movie? I can't remember. I don't remember.
Billy Madison.
Oh, Billy Madison. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I do remember that now.
yeah. Nudie Magazine Day.
He was so funny when he was younger. I think he lost a lot when he got older.
Yeah.
It's not as funny. I
Ah,
mean,
the
like
last.
I saw the new Happy Gilmore, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't anywhere near
I
as funny
like the
as
fact
the
that
first
they
one.
stuck with what works. They didn't want to
Yeah,
make it any better than anything. It worked. It was as
yeah, but I
good as
mean,
the other
his character, like his, I don't know. It's almost like his acting ability has declined.
one. The last movie that I enjoyed him was Click, and that was it. Everything else was like, oh hum.
Wait, which one?
Click.
Oh God, you like that movie?
It was all right.
Oh man, I barely sat through the whole fucking thing.
Really, it was that bad for you?
Yeah,
You didn't
I,
think that was
I was
hilarious
having
when
a
he blew
hard time.
apart when
There
he
was some
freaking?
there was some good parts. I'm not gonna lie and say
Oh,
it
okay.
completely sucked. But as a movie, first off, it
It
was
doesn't
three
have
hours
replay.
long.
Right, no replay value. I see what you mean.
It was 3 hours long, so I suffered sitting through it. And there was a lot of dead moments.
Really? Where?
Right, just like where nothing was going on. There was no
When?
comedy value.
I
I
don't
just
know. I think it was perfect throughout the whole thing. It was
uh,
when he meets Christopher Walken's. Come on, Christopher Walken's is in there. He's the one that gives him the freaking
yeah,
twist.
Christopher Walken's is good, but I mean, just the movie dragged for me. I don't know how to explain it. It just was very slow paced. Very
I don't know. I didn't see too much slow pace in that movie.
uh,
As soon as he freaking got fed up and went to freaking the body and bath where what's his name was in, Christopher Walken's was in. That's when everything starts getting crazy because it shows you that he's going through some shit. He thinks he could just press the button and make shit work, and guess what?
yeah,
Christopher
but what
Walken.
I mean by slow is like they would drag out time, like they would just drag out scenes and scenarios longer than they needed to be, and it created a 3 hour movie that could have easily been a 2 hour movie.
Maybe.
I just felt like they lingered in certain places too long. I don't know how to describe it.
mm, I like Hasselhoff in there. Oh, talking about Hasselhoff, have you seen the what was not Fatal Fury, the other one, the one I told you to watch,
Oh no, I haven't seen. I remember you were talking about that. I haven't seen it.
Kung Fury. There you go.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Should give it a shot,
Fucking
dude.
Hasselhoff, dude.
Yeah,
Did you ever see his drunken videos when he was getting drunk and being posted on?
yeah. Luckily, it wasn't too bad for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I was laughing. I didn't think of anything bad about it, but
Yeah,
I was like, look at this fucking guy. This is Knight Rider, dude. What happened, Knight Rider?
Yeah, he
This
sings
was
his
the
ass off, man. He's got fucking good vocals.
this was the main fucking dude from Baywatch.
Mhm. You have to hear the video, the song he sings for the Kung Fury. He sings a really good song.
All right.
It's called True Survivor. Check it out. He does a great job.
You heard it here, folks. Go watch Hasselhoff.
Hmm. Then watch the Kung Fury movie. First, watch the video to get the idea of what's gonna go down, and then watch it because it's
Right.
freaking great. I think that guy got a job after that video, and they made the eight. What is it called? Um, they made that 8-bit movie, the that video game bit movie.
What, Ready Player One?
No, no, the other one.
Ready Player
It
Two?
had, no, it had Pac Man and everything in the screen.
Oh, that was an Adam Sandler one, right?
Uh, no, I don't.
I know which one you're talking about. I thought he was in that. No. Yeah, it's the one where the end of the world is coming, but the aliens decided to fashion themselves out of our video games.
Yeah, something like that.
Like that's why they look like Pac-Man and everything because they were getting their information off of our video games.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Getting oh, your phone's my phone's blowing up again. Got a bunch of alerts. What's going on? Severe weather alert. Winter weather advisory. Oh shit. I love I love these. I get these Temu ads, right? It
Oh,
goes. I just got one. It says was $438 now 1 cent. I'm like, yeah, no thank
yeah. Those shits give me anxiety attacks. Then he's fucking lying and shit.
you. Shit ain't 1 cent, motherfucker. Stop lying to me.
And you go over there, you get stuck playing their bullshit little games.
Have you? I was just gonna say, have you used Temu
Yeah,
or Temu, whatever anybody wants to call
I
it?
got some free shit off of them. That's about it.
Well, you can't log into it without it bringing you through like spin the wheel and pick this and pick that. And I'm like, I just want to browse, motherfucker.
No, you could do that too.
I know, but you got to go through all the other shit first. It's like,
Yeah, like you could just download their shopping thing without the game.
well, it's not a game though. It's like they're free gifts. You know what I'm saying? Or they're
Oh,
discounts.
there's a game that they have. They have a game that gives you free gifts.
Yeah, fuck that.
It works. I did it. I
I,
got
I I don't doubt that it works, but I mean, like, yo, a lot of times I just want to come
maybe
on there
maybe
and see
maybe,
what you
maybe
got.
a lot of people got onto it and they ended up abusing it. But early when they first started with their little game and winning prizes, it was actually for real. It was working. I was surprised. This is real.
Hmm.
Usually you catch it late and it's like, ah, yeah, people already exhausted it. Like those bingo games and stuff like that. It's like, I won $1 million.
Yeah,
And you play that shit, you win 15 cents. 7 cents will be sent to your Cash App immediately.
it's like thank you.
7 cents. The fuck? That's just set $5,000. You give
Yeah,
me 15 cents. And it says, oh yeah, we got an issue sending it to your email. Can you please give me another email? Then they give you another runaround.
like listen, just give me my free shit.
How do they do that, right? They could get people to freaking bullshit on a video.
Yeah,
They even have freaking actual celebrities bullshitting too. I was like, why are you putting Snoop Dogg on here saying that you could get free money, free money on this game?
it's not Snoop Dogg. That's AI.
Yeah, liars. Yeah. It's like, y'all came down to this, really?
You're right.
Denzel Washington. Yeah, play this game. They had who else they had? They had Snakes on a Plane guy. Samuel Jackson also doing those app lying games.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's temporary.
I'm telling you, you're gonna find out that that was all AI at one point.
Hmm, that's crazy, right?
Well, I mean, look at you know, Jerome uses Kanye West and what's his name, the cowboy guy, for his voiceovers, and that's AI,
Hmm.
and it fucking sounds just like him, which is pretty spooky because you can't tell that it's not them. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's just the voice. You could tell sometimes when it does that weird. You
Yeah.
just can't get certain pronunciations. I hate the
No, but
eyes.
they nailed it on these things, dude. Like the voiceovers he used on the for
Mhm.
those guys on his promo, fucking dead on. You can't tell that it's not real.
I know. I like that.
Because I even asked him. I said, "Did you got Kanye West to do?" I said, "What'd you do? What was that thing that they used to do? You used to a lot of celebrities did it for a while. Cameo."
Hmm. Yeah.
I was like, "Why are these people? They had some people that were making big bank were on there as well." And I was like, "Damn, they, they managed to snake. They managed to convince all these celebrities to do this. Like, and the celebrities were doing it because they felt it got them closer to their audience. You know."
Right. It's crazy.
I shouldn't really knock that because that's why a lot of us comic people do crowdfunding because not only is it a way for us to get our stuff out there without going through the big companies, but it also allows us to have a little bit more interaction with the people buying it, and it makes them feel like they're more involved with it if they're backing it. You know, which they are really. I mean, you're not going to get it done if you don't have that backing. So, in, in essence, they ain't wrong.
You know what my friend? He's
Oh, you just got all digitized, dude.
right. A word.
Yeah, yeah, you're better.
All right. A friend of mine. He sings thrash, black metal,
Okay.
and he doesn't want to be, um, he doesn't want to be out there. He just does, um, what do you call them things?
What is it? Just for
Concert.
himself? He doesn't
He
do.
does. He does live concerts on YouTube live.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So he doesn't want a big following. He doesn't want to become famous. None of that. You know what I'm saying? But he found I like the way he does it. He uses the moderator. What do you call them little things? The moderator wrench bar that they give you. And
Yeah.
so I guess he has an unlimited.
Well, the moderator bar, the wrenches are given to you by whoever stream it is.
Yeah. So is it unlimited? You can have as much.
Once you have the wrench, you can on that person's streams. You can you can do as much whatever as you want. You're a moderator.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is, you can. How many moderators can you have?
Oh, you can make everybody a moderator if you wanted to.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
he used that to weed out all the haters and keep all the good people. You know what I'm saying? So basically, once he sees that you've been watching this 3, 4 times and you're not
Yeah.
saying no derogatory shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be like, oh, we know this guy, he's cool, blah, blah, thingy. And
Yeah.
he's building it to the point where as soon as he logs on, he immediately has a following of people who get notified because they're moderators. And
Right.
it actually works with the views. It actually works with the flow of the channel.
Yeah. Well, that's why I try to give everybody that's a regular on my show that comes by like if you've been there like 5 times, chances are I'll give you a wrench. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I think you have one for mine.
I got I don't know. I think I had a wrench there because of the dude that I listened to his music, and he made me a moderator.
Yeah, but I think
But
if you go in,
it stays on, but it doesn't give you the options on somebody else's. It's
what
crazy.
do you mean?
Like I see the wrench on my end, even if I go on somebody else's stuff that I'm not a moderator on,
Yeah.
the wrench will pop up, but I'm not able to change anything or kick anybody out or stuff like that.
All right. So there's yeah, because there's different moderator statuses I can give you. Like someone can give you. Like one of them is no, but you even with the basic one, you should be able to time out someone if you don't like their what they're doing or saying.
Oh
But
yeah, yeah.
you have to click on their comment, and then I think there's the 3 dot thing pops up and you hit that and it gives you the option to suspend them or
Yeah, yeah, but there's one of them where you're able to just like, you know,
yeah.
throw them out.
Yeah, you don't want to give them like an admin moderation because then if you ever got into a fight with that person and forgot to take their wrench away, they could really fuck with your show.
Right. But I like the fact that he did that because that right there can build your following.
Well,
And
that's a practice that a lot of the big guys do. Like they have a lot of moderators that were all regulars for a while, and then they gave them moderation status because they help filter all the assholes and the bad
yeah,
content out
yeah.
of the chat. And it helps them because now they don't have to pay attention to it because the moderators do it for them.
Yes. Like if they do catch it, they catch it, whatever. But
Right.
all the moderators are there, they're gonna weed out all the assholes. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they hear some dumb shit, bow, you're out of here. You know?
Right.
It's funny. Sometimes we let them rock, you know what I'm saying, see how far they're gonna get with the nonsense. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, it's like going into a Dunkin' Donut shop trying to rob them, knowing that
It,
shit
it,
is
it,
full of
it,
cops.
it is, dude. It is.
It's funny. Like you just ran into a whole bunch of wrenches, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
remember going on one stream. It was one of the bigger guys, so he had a lot of moderators. But he had like 1,000 plus people watching and everything. But he if you looked at the chat, there was a dozen like there was a shitload, more than a dozen, a shitload of like removed comments. And then if you kept looking, it'd be like this so and so was suspended for 24 hours. Blah
Yeah,
blah. Like there was a
yeah,
lot of it. So he must have been having a fucking bad night, dude, because there was a lot of assholes in his chat that night.
yeah. But it's expected, you know what I'm saying? But it's funny when you can roll with the punches is the best.
Yeah.
I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because it helps. It helps a lot. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't want to become famous or anything, and he's pretty good. He has developed, yo. He's developed a lot. He has a good Iron Maiden style, and his vocals are raspy. He does the raspy vocals himself as well, so it's more screamers. They're
Yeah.
actual lyrics, but you know, there's a lot of screamers and deep roars. But
Dude, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people out there in different on the scene in different capacities that don't really aspire to be what they are.
right,
Like there's been a few comic book artists who I really liked their style. A few wrestlers who I really liked. A few people. You'd be surprised how many people are good at what they do and they're in an industry that they just don't want to be in.
yeah. He
And
explained
it's
to me.
like
He
that's
explained
tough
to me
because you're so
thoroughly.
good at it and
Yeah,
you don't want to do it.
yeah. Some people just don't want to put up with the bullshit. They're like,
And plus, also,
I
it's
felt
just
like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I
some of the people just don't grow up to they're good at something, but they never thought that it's not something they ever aspired to. They just because they have the talent doesn't mean that they want to do it, and they end up doing it because they're good at it. And then
it's the world too. They make you feel like, oh yeah, you want to be an artist. That's just a hobby. You make it as a job is not easy. You know, it's true. You know what I'm saying? But they keep, putting all this music and this art in the same box. Like, yeah, it's just a hobby. Nah, you ain't gonna make it nowhere with a guitar, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's funny. My mother hated art, and the reason she hated art is because my father was a freelance artist,
Hmm. Okay.
and they got into a lot of debt because he just at one point when they, you know, at one point when they really needed money, they couldn't make any, and he couldn't make any, and he refused to ever get a real job. He lived his entire life off of his artwork, which I'll give him credit for. That's hard to do, but he never lived a good life off it because he just it's a hard field to make money off of. Really,
Yep.
it really is. If you don't have a second source of income and you're not lucky enough to just be discovered and have a following by miracle, you know what I'm saying? Then you need a second job, or else you'll never be able to do your artwork or whatever.
You're right.
And he refused to get a regular job. I mean, he took a few part time jobs. I don't want to say that he never worked. He did bartending and stuff like that. Um, Mostly restaurant type work because that's what his side of the family was into. Other than art, like there was a lot of people in the restaurant business on his side.
Right.
So that's where he would get his part time jobs in restaurants and shit, bars. But he always said if he couldn't make it as art being his main source of income, uh, then he was never going to make it. That was it. He was just going to stuck by his guns his whole life. Made art, and he moved up to upstate New York a little bit. Uh, when he, later in life, much later in life, when I was already in my 20s and going in my 30s, he moved up there. And when he moved up there, his freelance portrait gig and like photorealistic art that he did, his paintings and everything,
Mhm.
sceneries, people, whatever. Yo, it launched, dude. Like there was just a very big calling for it up there. Um, and he was doing really good for a while up in that area with that. So that was probably the best financial time of his life with artwork.
Yeah. Sometimes it's location, man. Location is a thing.
Location, location, location.
It is, bro. Sometimes because people were telling me, "Yo, why won't you go to California?" Well, yeah, you have to understand that right now that's already established,
Right.
for tattooing or whatever. And they were like, "Oh, go to Puerto Rico." Yeah, but you make it seem like it's just pick up and leave, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, some people have no problem doing that. They don't understand stability, so it doesn't matter to them if they just pick up and leave.
Mhm.
But like me, I know I have a good job here. It pays me well. It has great benefits, and it has a good retirement plan. So I'm not going to just pick up and walk away from that for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm out of here, y'all.
Yeah. Like if I was to ever lose that job, I would definitely I'd seriously be thinking of moving because New York's just too
Ridiculously
hard to live
expensive.
in, especially if you're not making any money.
You gotta know people out there. Uh,
You know, it's crazy shit.
Man, I remember Manhattan used to be, expensive as hell. Now everybody ran out of Manhattan.
And, it,
Now,
and it's even worse. It's even more money now.
oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, and now we have a terrorist
Soho,
on the plate.
Soho, right? Soho went all the way through the Williamsburg Bridge.
Yeah.
That's
Well, now
crazy.
they got a fucking terrorist mayor that they just elected, and he's all about socialism and stuff like that. So it's going to get even worse because socialism does not help the finance, the economy of an area. It actually hurts it because a lot of people are going to start quitting their jobs and living off the government. But
But that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? They want to control the masses that way.
they do. But the problem is, and I think I said this before on stream. The problem with socialism is that it's a word problem. It's a mathematical problem that sounds good on paper because you create the numbers. All right. So in real life, though, when you go socialist, you're taking all your money to give to the poor, to give to the deviants, to give to the immigrants, to give to everybody that's leeching off that money. It dwindles because now all the people that are paying into it, because it's all coming from taxpayer money. It's all taxpayer money, and to be a taxpayer, you have to have a job. But if the people that are working realize that they can get the same stuff that they have now that they're working hard for free from the government, and they can quit their jobs, well, now you have less people working, and now so the money that you're paying for everything goes down. Think about it. For every one person that stops working, the government's losing thousands of dollars for that one person into all these funds.
Mhm.
So, it's I get why some of these people that don't want to do anything for a living, that want to just sit home and not work. I get why it's appealing to them, because hey, you mean I can have a nice house, I can have a phone, and I can have a car, and I don't have to go to work for it? But they're not using their heads, because that's a pipe dream, because you might have that available to you for like 5 years, and then after 5 years, that's all going to go away, because now all the money that they're using is no longer there,
It's just crazy.
and they're not going to give it to you for free. They're not. There is no such thing as the kindness of the government's heart. That's not a real thing.
It's FUBU.
Yeah, they're not going to say, "Oh, yeah, let me take care of you. You don't have no money. We don't have no money, but let me take care of you."
Like,
That's
let
not
me
gonna.
let me see you smile. Come here. Let me see you smile.
Yeah, right.
There you go. You still got all your teeth. All right. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. You got this.
you still got all your teeth.
You know how
So we
you
had.
lose your teeth in the hood?
I gotta tell you, for an impromptu, unadvertised stream tonight to test this out, I was happy that we had one person comment. Vic.
That's wild, right?
Vic
Came out of
came in
nowhere.
and told. I mean, even though he did tell us to go to bed, it's like, damn it, you fools, go to sleep.
Why four? It's a little bit of sleep, little bit of death.
Man, I should have finished this piece earlier. I like this shit. What do you think? I think it's coming out nice. Look at that thing.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Clean.
Yeah. She got them huge tetas.
So that skull on the front shoulder is gonna be brightened, or you're gonna do the dark eyes as well.
There's gonna be light in it
All right, nice.
up front there. I circled it out where it's gonna be. There's a little bit in this one here, and then a very faint dot of white there. I don't know if you can see it on the other shoulder,
Yeah.
but this one, yeah, you'll see more in the front one. And then I still got the two knee ones to do after this shoulder pad's done. That's too many skulls. Too many skulls. I didn't want this many skulls. I mean, this is supposed to be done in a Liefeld style. If this was completely like a Liefeld style, that would have been done hours ago. All right. Listen, it's after 4, so I'm going to shut this down.
All right.
It's because I got to stay up late tomorrow night and do my regular stream. But this was cool. Thanks for coming on and testing this out with me.
Oh yeah.
Let me just before I go off, let me see if it's still still broadcasting over on YouTube. So that's good. Nice. And I might share this out too, since it wasn't on the regular network. I might share it out on social media after we're done, or tomorrow I'll go in and share it out. Let people know I'm doing this over here. Got to get the streams all out, all over the place for people to see them. But so if you've tuned in and then tuned back out, I thank you for coming in and checking it out, seeing what it's all about. Come back. We'll be doing more. Keep an eye out for it. And if you're watching this on a replay, you really need to get yourself a subscription to something that's more entertaining. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for being here. And stay tuned. We'll be doing more. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. Later. Peace out. Oh, and go back my book and subscribe. Foresight11.com right there on the screen at the bottom. Head over there. Subscribe to my website. It's free. And you can get cool stuff when I run campaigns if you back it. All right.
It's free.
Later. It's free. It's free, motherfuckers. All right. Later.
Free.
Okay. I don't know if it's going to allow me to do a back room after I do this. So if